I don't know what happened or how it happened, but there was a crash here just now. I'm on Glenway and Glenway Crossing. And hopefully they're okay. It was a pretty darn good hit. That car went sliding. I don't know who hit him or what in what direction though. I don't have a phone to call. Wow, he went sliding far. Somebody must have hit him hard from behind or hard from the side, I guess. I would go and try and help, but I don't think there's any help I can really provide. So I'm just going to document it for now. And we'll see how it all pans out. People are just driving through the rubble right now. This person over here looks pissed. Can't really tell completely. It looks pretty mad. So this dude is blaming the other dude who said he didn't run the red light, but this guy here says, saying somebody ran the red light, and now that dude's pissed because he's saying he didn't run the red light. Apparently, according to this guy, allegedly, this red car ran the red light.
Oh God. Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna put my camera down and see if she needs a hand or something. So I would imagine somebody would have made a phone call by now. This guy driving away here, he's a witness. KJZ3177 or something. It looks like he's just driving to park maybe. Cincinnati police did arrive. I'm gonna guess that's been 2 minutes. Three minutes maybe. I don't exactly know. But it was a fairly quick response. Got a little bit of work ahead of them. So the lady that is accused of running the red light is the one that was hurt. It looks like, I mean, I'm not a doctor and you never know internal injuries, but she did indicate she was in pain, and she seemed to be moving slow kind of when she was getting up. This car over here though, that got damaged the most, I guess she hit that car, because when I saw it, it was flying. I don't want to say sideways or anything, but it was going crazy. Like, no, but this guy over here talking to her as a witness. So if this was Delhi, my guesstimate, or my impression, my experience is a little faster, maybe similar response time. This was pretty quick. I'd say about the same response time, except there would be 2, maybe 3 cars that showed up. I'm thinking this is going to be more than one officer. They could if there's another officer here, they could set up cones to make that a little safer over there. Let people know it's a caution area. He didn't pull all the way over to the line, but another little cone maybe. We got the fire department coming now. And I don't know if they include EMT on that fire department truck or not. And they didn't go to the lady. They're either going to the car that's crushed the most or to the police officer. I would cross over to try and pick this up, but I don't want to cross the road. I don't want to get in the middle of the scene, anything like that. So we got Cincinnati Fire Department that's here now. I imagine a truck like that is to make sure there's no fire or explosive hazard going on. But I'm wrong, because there I can see a guy with looks like a medical bag. Maybe a tools to open up that door that's clamped in. Got Cincinnati Police. Second officer arrived. A little bit longer. I'm just going to guesstimate that one was, I'm going to say more like 6-7 minutes. Fire department, I'm going to guess, was here in 4 or 5. We now have a traffic clusterfuck because this guy decided to go and nobody on site is doing any kind of traffic management. Not sure that they have the people to do traffic management, but they're chasing this guy out. They ought to be closing that lane off over there. That's what I said, where, you know, 10 seconds with a cone or two would have helped resolve this a lot faster, but I think priority is on the witnesses and on the safety of the victims. That's who the officer went to talk to, was a witness. And he talked to the by victim, I meant to say injured people, not necessarily victims, but injured people. And he checked on this lady over here first. She seems to be pretty okay. They're gonna try and get this out of the way, I guess, and maybe keep some traffic moving along. We got ambulance EMT that showed up now. Looks like a Cincinnati ambulance. And yeah, I thought they were going to open a lane there, but they're actually not opening a lane. They're just closing that off for a minute. Looks like they have hazmat type gear that they put on. I'm just guessing. I'm not sure that's hazmat or maybe fireproof. This lady over here is stretching her leg out. Oh yeah, she's got the limp and stuff. I'm actually just gonna sit here and record for a minute. And just my experience, I was getting out, going to pay a bill, and got out of my vehicle, heard a loud bang. And I heard it and saw it close enough. And I told the officer I didn't see anything because I didn't think of it at the time. But the car that's over here that's banged up the worst, I probably picked it up maybe somewhere roughly in here. And it looked like it was sliding over there. It was still going a decent amount of speed. Now, if she ran the red light, and I'm just speculating based on some witness testimony I thought I heard. It's hard to tell with these cars, but if she was going that way, this guy was turning this way, that could make some sense. We're getting a lot more response now. and we got fire department going to check on the injured lady over here. So we're glad to that they're now tending to her. She didn't look like she was in critical condition, and she had talked to PD, so she was able to give some kind of feedback. I'm sure if she said I'm dying, that the officer would have taken a different communication channel and got EMT over there right away. This guy, he looks like he's important. White shirt, got the SUV type vehicle, D2. How you doing? I'm not looking to get too close to anything, but I want to see if this person over here is okay. And they got her in a neck brace. That car looks total, but I don't know. So just for giggles, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think we have 16 responders in all, off a quick count, including PD, fire department, EMT. I imagine there's more than that, but that's just what I could count on a quick scan. She got that lane blocked finally. It's a good thing. Hopefully no drugs or alcohol are involved. I've seen no indication of anything like that. Looks like an honest mistake, if you will. But again, I'm just speculating from what I'm experiencing and saw and heard. This bus, I guess, who knows? Do they just sit here forever till the scene gets cleaned up? Through traffic's not going to be a priority. I guess they're looking at the engine, make sure it's safe. It's always fun to guess who's in command on the scene, and I'm going to guess it's that guy right there. I think he's got 3 stripes. He walks around like he's been doing this for a while. This guy over here in the white shirt looks like he might be over the fire department personnel. They got the POW MIA flag. He put some gravel down, I guess, in case there's any slickness or grease in there. They're starting to take off some of them now. And again, I believe I heard a man over there that was parked right here accuse a different man in a red shirt of running the red light. Why'd you run the red light? And the man in the red shirt got upset, said it wasn't me. And the guy that was parked here witnessing it, he apologized, and the guy in the red shirt was still upset. And the guy witnessing it, sitting here making an accusation, said, "Were you driving the red car?" And the guy in the red shirt said lot of tension over here. It looks like she's going to be all right. If she wasn't, I'd imagine they'd have her on a gurney and loading up in an EMT or looking at her a little closely. This guy wants to cross, but he don't want to get in the way. I don't think he wants to get in trouble either. So yeah, as far as I can tell, you know, the Cincinnati response team seemingly did a good job. I haven't noticed any problems. They've had no problem with me. I mean, I'm pretty close to some of the debris, and they're letting people on the sidewalk. They have no problem with the camera. Nobody's had any problem with the camera. And you know, I'll have to do a little research after this to find out what the ethics and the norms of news reporting are when it comes to individuals that are injured and so forth. I think the public has a right to know. Maybe we'll forward this on to a mainstream news organization and let them cover the story and do the editing. So I imagine the tow trucks will be en route. Hopefully they give folks a ride home, or they have somebody that give them a ride home. Got a new truck, sounds like it's headed this way. Oh, the new buses with the dark panel. It's kind of interesting looking. I haven't seen that bus design before. Got the head of the nod of the head from, looks like the man in charge on the fire side. This may be the individual that's taken. I'm gonna try and get a hold of this guy on his way out and see if he wants to speak with me. Hey, sir.
Yep.
Hey, I have a YouTube channel. Would you be interested if I just did a quick feedback from you?
Oh, yeah.
I heard you say something. I'll just let you say what you want to say and what you
I was sitting right here waiting to turn, and I watched
Hit who?
the red car ran the red light and hit. She was pulling out of Starbucks on a green light.
That's my friend. I work with him.
Yeah.
She was pulling out of Starbucks?
No, the lady over here was pulling out of Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
She was coming this way.
She was coming this way, ran the red light over
ran
there.
The red light, and that dude that has that auto body repair right there.
Yeah.
He has it all on camera.
Wow.
So.
Awesome. Awesome.
Is she okay?
She just hurt her leg.
Finally getting her on the gurney.
The other girl is her whole shoulder and everything's hurting.
Hey, I appreciate you stopping and talking with me. My name's Rich. I go by @R2R minus R2R.
Okay.
If you're interested. What's that?
I'll look you up.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. I do government accountability, so I live in Delhi and I fight the government over there, basically.
Seems like you're doing that a lot, trust me.
Yep, full-time job. Hey, I appreciate you. Have a good day.
Yep,
Unless you got more to say, if you got anything else you want to say.
Sitting right there, watched all of it happen in front of my face. Then I instantly went over to her, make sure she was okay.
How did any feedback on that? Did she seem like she's doing okay? What's the feedback?
She was very shooken up.
Shooken up.
I think her shoulder might be a little messed up.
Shoulder messed up. And then you never know till you get to the hospital as well, you know.
Limping a little bit, so
get back problems, organ problems, all that stuff. Yeah, that's too bad. Well, I appreciate you talking. kind of one of those things, I guess you look at it and say, thank God it wasn't me, right?
I saw it coming from a mile away. She sped up. So
I was up here about to pay a bill and I heard a big bang and I saw that car look like it was sliding into position.
No, right.
And I thought it was maybe turning, but I was trying to figure it all out. But
where are you going?
Oh, that's so cute.
Where are you going?
This little dog here. Is that what's his it?
No, I just
she's
stopped.
on the phone.
Where are you going?
We can do that on the way. Yeah.
What are you doing, little girl? That's a girl or boy?
Little boy.
Little boy. He's a
Hey,
cutie.
we
So cute.
He's
substitute witness from the car. I got out of Parliament, so I wasn't sitting there hot.
What are you doing? Oh, he's so tiny.
All right, I'll probably be there in 20 minutes. Clear out.
Looks like the young guy here might be getting some training
You
from
got
the
a
old guy.
YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do. I can give it to you if you're interested.
What is it?
It's if you type in the full youtube.com URL / the @ and then R2R, all lowercase, the number 2, R2R minus R2R.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
No
What's your
problem.
dog's name?
Max. I could get it out.
New dog. That's cute.
Yeah.
So
Little
cute.
brand new doggy.
Aw.
Little cutie.
You have a good day. Looks like they're gonna have 2 cars to tow. We got another officer way down there, and looks like both drivers are getting taken away, and I think 2 different ambulances. That would make sense, and they are 2 different ambulances. And so we're about to call it a wrap here ourselves. Got a guy up there that's spectating as well, and good thing they have it on camera, I guess. Alleviates any questions. I guess it's the fire department that's responsible for cleaning this up. Not exactly sure. But yeah, we're gonna call it we're gonna call it a scene, the end of the scene. You got this bus, I guess he can't do the U-turns. Him and all the people on there are stuck, I guess. Looks like they brought out a supervisor. Now that things are a little calmer here, you'd think that they could maybe get some traffic control going, let some people through. But you know, their priorities are for their reasons. So we're see how it goes.
Route 33, Glenway Avenue 2, downtown.
So it looks like what they might have done, and I'm not sure, I'm just guessing, is looks like they got the folks off the bus. They may have brought a smaller vehicle by, or they may have just let them out right here. That's unknown to me. I'm guessing this guy here is from the bus. Yep, this is a Metro vehicle. He's a supervisor. We're gonna see if he gets a minute, if he wants to provide a feedback real quick. I don't want to interrupt him, but once he starts walking back to his car, if he's gonna walk back, I may try to get a minute of his time and just get some quick feedback. Got the fire trucks are taking off. Oh, supervisor's back here. I guess he's directing the bus to do a U-turn. We'll make sure he's got plenty of room. Looks like a cautious bus driver. Supervisor looks like back in the day he may have been driving for years and he knows exactly what needs to be done. They're gonna get it soon. I'm gonna say they're gonna need one more of these back and forth after this half of one here. Gonna need to go forward, back, forward again, and will we make it right here? So they got it pretty well opened up. I think maybe with some cones or something that they could get some, or someone directing traffic, that they might be able to get some flow in here. What Metro's involvement is in this is unknown to me. I guess I guess his supervisor might be responsible for rerouting any traffic that's getting held up or plan to come through here in the next little bit of time. How you doing? Same shit, another day.
That was horrible.
What's that?
I said horrible.
Horrible.
Horrible. I stayed up all night. I'm trying to get back home. Try to get back quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I think I'd walk it from here.
I can't do that,
Nah.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do it anymore. Back in the day. Well, man, I wish you luck and get a little closer view up here.
So what?
I said good luck. Have a good day. So they had Metro directing letting the bus through. So that was his job. To come down here for me, he looked like he needed to let that guy through.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the police for letting him do that.
Got one of those coaches turned around and got one through it. It's going to be a little bit, coach going to be here with me.
Can I ask you a question? Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead. I have a YouTube channel. I was just wondering if I could ask you if there were people on this bus and what y'all did with them. No people on it, or no, you can't answer?
Can't ask.
Okay, no worries. You have a good day. I appreciate you. So he can't answer questions about what they do with people when they're on the bus. I don't know if that's for liability reasons or if he actually is allowed and doesn't know he's allowed to speak, or if they have to route everybody through a public speaker. But or he could just have his mind on the work that he's got to do and the job at hand. I don't want to, you know, spend the time or energy dealing with me. But we're gonna call it a wrap. Again, you can see this car, it got hit good, got hit hard. It was coming out of the Starbucks, so it got hit hard enough on that front end that when I thought it was sliding like this, it was actually sliding like this. So I just saw the tail end of it. And they got traffic through. So we'll have a benchmark on how long it took for them to get the traffic flowing through this size of a wreck. And that's where, if you have the resources, you know, you obviously can get this flowing faster. If you don't have the resources that they had today, it would obviously take longer. So it's always a balancing act between budgets and corruption and the services that we pay to get provided. This guy just strikes me that he's a hard worker. He's all about the business, all about getting his job done. It's all compliments I'm giving. And we're gonna call it a wrap. Just finish out the story. The guys in the alt fiber store, they were all speculating on what happened, so we caught them up to speed on allegedly what happened. And they were pointing out that, hey, tow truck has arrived. So I just wanted to capture that. First tow truck's arrived. I was in the alt fiber for maybe 4 minutes, I'm guessing, not too long. So that'll give us a benchmark time on the tow truck response. And it looks like they actually have the tow truck driver doing the cleanup. Don't quote me on that, but it's kind of what it looks like to me. And there is traffic going through. That's actually the way I want to go through. So I'm going to check with these guys if I can